Hey guys, it's Xiaoma. This is my 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5, and I couldn't think of a better time to start my vlogging channel than during the May Labor holiday here in China. We actually got 5 days off, but I didn't plan any trips. Everywhere would be super crowded, and I hate that. And to be honest, I was feeling a bit lazy, so I just decided to walk around my city, Nanjing. I went to a really famous historic neighborhood here. Back in the Republic of China era, it was home to some high-ranking officials and foreign diplomats. You could see the architecture was a mix of Chinese and Western styles. My favorite part was the rows of plane trees along the street. They looked so beautiful, especially in the sunlight. Nearby, there was a beagle adoption event. They were trying to find homes for retired lab beagles, and you could still see the experiment numbers on their ears. I really loved these little guys. They were so cute and so brave. I hope each one of them found a loving home. Besides the adoption, there were exhibitions sharing their stories and pet-friendly market. Further down, there was a flea market selling clothes, accessories, and toys. I don't usually go to markets like that, as the last time I went to one was back in primary school, but honestly, it was pretty fun. Sometimes you can find really good stuff for cheap. Wow, look at what I found. A huge crooked tree. At the end of the street, there was a bookstore. I really loved the vibe there. Sitting there with a coffee and a book would have been so relaxing, but it was actually way too crowded. They sold some really nice creative products too. And look at this funny tree. I realized it was the same one I had seen earlier. The third floor of the bookstore was an exhibition space with some of the owner's collections. Every piece looked unique and kind of quirky. The view of the trees from up here was super calming. Near the street, you could see the tallest building in Nanjing. Okay guys, let me show you my lunch. My favorite noodles and pan-fried dumplings. They looked so tasty, right? The pork-filled dumplings were so amazing. After lunch, I headed to a mall to do some shopping. I wanted to try on some summer outfits, and I tried these. I actually really liked this jacket, but it was too big and thick. Guess which one I ended up buying? Upstairs, there was a great smoothie shop. I got a strawberry matcha. I really like matcha. I wandered over to a nearby old town to explore the local markets. I spotted an artist crafting clay portraits for kids, which was amazing to watch. I was obsessed with the adorable plants and those hilarious ceramic figures lounging around. Everything from the vibrant fox-shaped glasses case to the delicate butterfly ornaments catch my eyes. I grabbed one more ice cream because I was seriously melting in the heat. This is the center of the old town. There were a lot of girls wearing qipao and taking photos. The light show there at night is also really beautiful, and they had lanterns hung all over the trees. I sat down to rest for a bit while someone was singing nearby. But as you could see, There were tons of tourists, so I decided to head out. The sunset that night was amazing. It was pink and purple. On my way home, I suddenly remembered there was a burger festival near my place, so I went there for dinner. I had actually gone there a few days ago during the daytime, but it was so crowded. I didn't get anything. I waited about 15 minutes and got this squid ink burger. Look at it. It was huge and super delicious. Alright, that's it for my day. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. See you next time. Bye bye.